Speaking of matches, teams, players, one to watch, we always like doing this. And I know you guys kind of switch sometimes between orgs or players. So, Pacman, is there any player, any team going into week 3 that you say keep your eye on this person in particular?
Well, I'm making the claim that Seattle is going to be in the winners finals, so I got to back that up somehow. I'm going to keep my eye on Prestini. If Prestini's playing well consistently, he's proven that whatever the heck the meta switch was, it didn't get to him. Now there's going to be an update to the 74 and whatever it may be. But if he's playing well in this upcoming week, they're going to be in winners finals. Quote me on this. If they win those games and he's doing his thing,
that might be your first good pick. That might be your first good pick so far.
Seattle's going to be in winners finals.
Now, mine's obviously the better pick, but the player that I am watching this week has to be Dashy. And I feel like I've been kind of talking about him a lot, but I think he's going to use the last week, not only Optic's poor performance as a team, but his poor performance individually. And he's going to grind his ass off, and he's not going to let it happen again. Because, from what I was watching too, Scump was playing fantastic. Envoy, they were all playing okay. But Dashy needs to be back at that superstar level, the player who doesn't miss, you know what I'm saying, who really just takes over damn near every game when it comes to getting kills. And I think he's going to figure it out. Whether or not, I don't know if there's going to be a meta change with the recent update, John or Katie. I don't know if you guys know if they're going to be playing. I don't know. But regardless, I think he's going to figure it out. I think he's going to have a great week. Optic will get out of the slump because of that. I think he might just will them to victory, at least in one series, and kind of get them back on the right track. Because if he doesn't, I don't know. They might just be downhill. But I'm confident in him. I'm confident in him to turn his individual gameplay around and help Optic get back on the right side of things.
That was a good one. Mine was better, but that was
good. I don't know, Pacman. I do like that. Seattle, I think Seattle, that winners final and kind of watching out for them. I mean, they've been trending up, and I agree. Prestini, when he is on and he's confident in himself, he is phenomenal.
He looked good.
He can also be inconsistent. So can Prestini figure it out? Dashy, we've seen how good he is, and can he get back to that? I definitely think he can. Whatever internally Optic, I'm sure they're trying to figure it out. My knee-jerk really was to say that someone's gonna upset Atlanta, but I mean, there's just no shot that London does that. I know that they play Atlanta on Sunday, and there ain't no shot. So I don't know. I gotta sit here.
They gotta lose eventually, right? There's no way they go.
Oh no, I agree. At some point, the Titans will fall to someone. I just don't think it's gonna be London. So if I have to give a spicy take, I'm gonna say that Florida takes down Dallas on day number 1. They looked really good this week. They got a win over Optic. I think Big Wake, he's looking incredible. Skies seems a bit more consistent now and making some of those big plays. And Neptune, he's kind of my question mark on that team. I've seen good things from him. I've also seen pretty lackluster things from him, but he seemed solid right now. So I don't know. If I had to say one, Florida, I think they can do it. We consistently talk about how high their ceiling is. So I don't know. I think that if I have to expect anything, maybe Florida gets one up on Dallas, since we've seen that Dallas, they don't look flawless. So I don't know. I think maybe Florida can take it.